this duo gives me a very uneasy feeling. Trip, of course, along with Mirage. And they'll have their dance card full in our main event against legendary tough guy, Too Tough Tony. However, well, we've heard some rumors, some rumblings about the status of Kevin Thorne, who was originally scheduled to be on par with us this week. But I believe some news will shed some light on that right now.
You can't be getting it now it works. I'm sorry, but the crystal is sweating and it might damage the microphone. Get out of my ring. Mirage, are my eyes playing tricks on me, or am I seeing a lot of people here dating their sisters? Well, evidently you passed first grade because you can at least enunciate one word. Now, I'm not involved in this. What is it? This handicap. No, you should have stopped at handicap because that's what these peons are. Now, unfortunately, I have the displeasure of working what all these juggalos love, a man named Too Tough Tony. That's right, get it out now, because later on, I'm gonna hand him his own ass. But in the meantime, for this handicap, you only get one word, that's it. For this handicap match, which you can all relate to, I decided to change things tonight. Kevin Thorne was supposed to be here to entertain you all, right? Well, unfortunately, I'm the kind of person that likes to plan ahead. So I decided to take a little initiative. I decided to get rid of Kevin Thorne early. D1W only has one monster, my monster, Ryot!
Well, that fills in a few of the blanks that we were speculating about and heard some rumors about as we arrived here to New Albany, Indiana. Oh, jeez. And this visual speaks for itself. A tormented, sadistic soul, dead set on nothing but spreading misery and destruction. The unholy Ryot. And thanks to Trip, Mirage, and the Ryot, Kevin Thorne was taken out of commission before we even arrived here today. Trip a step ahead of everybody. And who's going to stop this guy? A physical, visual manifestation of evil. Even though this is a handicap match, I'm wondering who the handicap is really against. Well, let's meet the opponents. Well, again, the theme of the night's been about young guys looking to step up and try to make a name for themselves. Reed Bentley and Kaige Kuttler gonna try their best, man. Reed is actually a protege of Kaige. Reed was trained by Kaige. This is Reed Bentley's first matchup, and I'll give credit to him. My hat goes off to Reed Bentley for living his dream here and stepping into professional wrestling. But man, what a first match, huh? Could be his last match. Could see the hesitation on this kid's face, no doubt. Ryot hasn't moved since these guys came out here. And with one motion, Kaige and Reed are both on the outside. How do you figure out this enigma? How do you hurt this guy?
Their opponents from Charlestown, Indiana, introducing first, Kaige Kuttler. And his tag team partner from Louisville, Kentucky, Reed Bentley.
Well, that may be the highlight of this matchup for Kaige Kuttler and Reed Bentley. No disrespect to these guys at all. They're here in Destination 1, so that means they've impressed some people, and they've earned this shot. But the eyes are the window to the soul, and the unholy Ryot quite simply looks soulless. And Kaige and Reed came and decided to start this match. Trying to psych themselves up. The Ryot obliterated Kevin Thorne. Handicap rules. Both guys are allowed in this ring. Kaige Kuttler tried his opportunity, and then now Reed Bentley as well, and they were both about equally successful. Well, they had the right idea to charge it together. A double goozle and double clothesline. That's right. He's got like the mystique of the Great Kabuki and the intimidation of the Undertaker. This guy's just plain weird. And Tripp has got total control of him. Well, Reed breaks the grasp, drop kick, schoolboy. Gets the big man down, cover. Not even a count of two. And that kick ain't gonna do much better, I'll tell you that. That's a good strategy. Get this over with quick and get the hell out of Dodge. It's both pinning, that might work. Nope. Got from 1 to 2, getting closer. And the Ryot pops back up. Now what do you do? Double suplex. Got the man down, nicely done. Follow through, kids, you gotta follow through.
Sometimes good help is hard to find.
And Kaige and Reed.
Kind of like all of you.
Well, thank you for that interjection, Mr. Tripp. Well, Kaige decided to run into his protege's arms. That wasn't a very good strategy. Probably not going to help win this matchup. They got the big man down, but they let him back up. And that may have been their first and final mistake, other than signing the dotted line for this match. And again, I admire the gumption of wanting to make a name for yourself and beat a guy like the Ryot. But the ring is all clear now, not via accident. And that maniacal laugh by Tripp right into Kuttler being sucked back into hell. Reed Bentley from behind took too long. Choke slam. Good night. What do you got, Kaige? Thwarted once again. Sit out Death Valley driver. It's academic.
Here's your winner, Ryot.
Ryot was never in any serious danger. Ryot was always in control and he beat two men like they were nothing. And they're great young athletes, and they've got a future. And that kid to be commended for his first matchup. But I wouldn't wish the Ryot on anybody. And this sick David Koresh-like trip, who's in our main event with Too Tough Tony later tonight, has the unholy Ryot and Mirage under his full, firm control. We've seen a lot of big guys. We've seen a lot of intimidating guys here tonight, but nobody comes close to the unholy Ryot. And Tripp is pulling the strings. Ladies and gentlemen, our double main event is moments away here on Destination 1 Pro Wrestling First Strike.